We are beings of frequency. We are beings of energy. We're not matter. We've been conditioned into thinking that we are flesh, blood, matter, but we are not. We actually create the body that we inhabit. We create our circumstances. We are beings of energy, beings of frequency. So knowing this and understanding that we came forth into this physical creation in order to understand who we are, in order to understand who we are as beings of energy and understand our supreme eternal connection with the Supreme, with unconditional God, we have nothing but to expect blessings in life. We have no other cause for existence. We do not need to suffer. We do not need to have anxiety about anything. We do not need to be depressed. All of these things are, creations of the mind, and they are fickle creations of the mind. And actually, if you stay in these vibrational states of anxiety and depression and numbness, inaction, what happens is you forfeit the exact purpose or the exact cause for which you came into existence. You discard it, you ignore it, you abandon it completely. And there's no reason for us to not understand who we are as beings of energy so that we can consciously co-create the best and the highest for ourselves and for others around us. Everybody has certain desires. People want to manifest things, right? And so sometimes in my coaching calls, I'll get people asking me, how do I manifest the money? How do I manifest the large sums of money in my business? How do I make my business pop? And it's through alignment and action, taking action within alignment, right? So you have to understand who you are in order to understand where you're going. A lot of people want things. They just want things. It's easy to want things. It's very simple. A child wants things, right? But we are much more evolved than children, hopefully. So we should understand that it is our duty to know ourselves well enough so that we can position ourselves appropriately, pivot ourselves appropriately towards the direction that we want to go. Whether this direction is creating a better world for ourselves or others in some way, manifesting wealth for ourselves or others in some way, manifesting healing for ourselves or others in some way, right? And I'll tell you one thing, purpose is abound. Like, purpose is abundant. You can have purpose doing anything, but the best businesses have purpose enwrapped within them. And so ultimately these businesses involve being public. They involve speaking with people. They involve putting yourself out there, communicating. Did you guys know that I had been so introverted for such a long time? And it was during my peak of introversion that I realized that I cannot do this anymore. I just simply cannot do this anymore. It's not ROI positive to be introverted. It doesn't benefit me, it doesn't benefit my loved ones, it doesn't benefit the world for me to be introverted. There's just no reason. So I had to work on myself a lot to not be shy, to not be introverted, to be able to stand in my power, to use my voice, to speak up, to teach, to heal, to express, right? Like, I'm so many different people in one body. What am I doing trying to contain it? Not ideal. We should come out and express. We should come out and be who we are. No holds bar. There's nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear. Oh, you're afraid of what people are going to think? That's not a valid fear. Give me something valid. What's a valid fear? Well, there's nothing. Success is inevitable, so go for it. Stop being introverted like I was, right? And we're all like extremely skilled, and if you're not skilled, you have the potential to be very skilled in anything, in speaking, writing, interacting, networking, forming actual connections. People hear the word networking and they get bored because they think that it's all about business. Guess what? Life is business and business is life. It's just one and the same thing. There's no actual such thing as business. It's just how much can you help the person next to you? Networking is about friendship. It's not supposed to be boring. I love making friends. I love meeting new people. I will even call it socializing instead of networking. You know what I mean? You don't have to call it like one specific thing. So you are the key, my friend. Wealth sits within you. We have so many mediums now that have been created via social media for us to teach and coach within communities like Patreon, like WAP, like school. These are just examples of back-end systems that one can use if they really want to gather together a community and be supported by their life purpose, make a living off of their life purpose. And if this requires you to have a shift in consciousness or a mindset shift or to go for a walk or to move, then do it. Because you cannot be the same person if you want different results. You have to change. The mind has to change. The consciousness has to change. And then you will change as a person. And then you will see different results in your reality. Because now you're walking, talking like someone who actually wants to build a community. Or you're walking, talking like someone who actually sees success for themselves. My mentors makes $500,000 a month. $500,000 a month. Like, this is not a joke, you know what I mean? We are living in the golden age of abundance with the internet. And why am I always like referring back to money, especially in this video? Because I know that money is a huge pain point for people. People want to feel comfortable in their life, and they deserve to feel comfortable in their lives, and they are valid in having this desire. And at the same time, they want time. They want to be able to do anything at 3 p.m. They want to also have meaningful work. That's why I'm bringing this up to you guys. You can become a coach. You can become a teacher. You can become an influencer. You can put yourself out there. You can hone already God-given talents that you have and amplify them. Right? You just have to want it bad enough. There was a period of time when I was very introverted, like I mentioned, that I did not want success bad enough. I was complacent in my stagnancy. I was complacent in my depression. I was complacent being small. And that got me nowhere. It just made me more depressed, honestly. So find the secret sauce that is going to motivate you. I also get people asking me, Seema, what keeps you motivated to post? It is my lifeline. It is within me. I have to. You know what I mean? And I think now it's gotten to that point, like after momentum. Guys, the trick is aligned action. Alignment plus action equals results. You have to get aligned first, then take action. It's very simple. It's a 2-step process. It takes under 5 minutes to even do this. You can create a 3-minute video, spend 2 minutes getting aligned beforehand. You're good to go. You know what I mean? So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you want to join my school community, it is down below. This is the only current active offer that I have. I'm not doing one-on-one coaching calls anymore. I am burnt out. I am tired. I am exhausted. I will be running the school community, and that's where you can find me if you guys want more of me and more of this information that can change your life. So I'll see you inside the school program. I love you guys very much, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.